Good morning, folks. Happy Saturday and happy 1st of March. I hope and pray that the month of February has been good to you, and I pray that you're looking forward to God's blessings during the month of March. And month of March, a lot of things. Spring is coming up, at least on the calendar. I hope and pray that the weather does the same thing. And don't forget, next Saturday night, we put our clocks back forward 1 hour as we go back into daylight savings time. And you all know my feelings on that. Personally, I wish they would just scrap the whole thing. There's no difference in any of it, and changing the clock doesn't change that. That's my spiel on that. You've heard me rant on that before, and I won't go any further on that. But greetings from Hopewell, Virginia. I am just outside of Fort Lee. Going to spend this weekend with my soldiers here at Fort Lee. I sure am thankful that I am the only show in town in my brigade. If you know Army speak, you know that the units go brigade, battalion, company on down the line. But I don't have any battalion chaplains to supervise, and me personally, I'm thankful for that. Some others may disagree with me on that, but you all know, I mean, you folks that see my videos, you've talked to me about all this, you know the deal. I'm getting very, very close to 20 years time in service, so I'm on the downward slope, and so I don't need all of those other things that everybody else needs to advance and all that kind of stuff. I'm not looking to advance. All I'm looking to do is to finish my time and go ahead and retire honorably. There's another rant for another day. Y'all have heard this before. So I want to speak to you today. I'm going to publish the devotional time that I do for my unit tomorrow, and that's going to suffice for our devotional time for tomorrow as well. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak preview. It's something I've been thinking about yesterday as I was on my way back, and there's something that I was thinking about more this morning. I saw something on TV this morning that caught my attention and got me to thinking that it would make for a good message as to what I'm talking about here. But I'm thinking about Joshua in chapter number 1, and you all know the story. Joshua is the assistant to Moses. He's the one that is going to take the children of Israel into the promised land. As you remember from the end of the book of Deuteronomy, Moses has passed away. Moses has died, and it was meant to be that way. Moses was not going to lead the children of Israel into the promised land. So when he died, his successor Joshua had to step up. And God tells Joshua in chapter number 1, the first 9 verses, he tells Joshua that he need not be afraid. He need not worry, because God was going to be with him. He affirmed for Joshua that there's going to be difficult times, that there's going to be obstacles. Things are going to come up as they go into the promised land, but Joshua need not be afraid of any of that, because God was going to be with him. Let me read to you in Joshua chapter number 1, and this is not unfamiliar to anybody. Most everybody, I'm sure, knows this story. So I'm going to share with you, starting in verse number 5. No man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not leave you nor forsake you. Isn't that a wonderful promise right there? Verse number 6, be strong and of good courage, for to this people you shall divide as an inheritance the land which I swore to their fathers to give them. Verse 7, only be strong and very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may prosper wherever you shall go. And then verse number 9, have I not commanded you, be strong and of good courage? Do not be afraid nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. I'm going to leave it right there because, as I said, this is kind of a sneak preview of what we're going to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to provide this devotion for my unit, and I'm also going to video it and put it on our Facebook page. So I want that to just stick with you right there as you go through your day today. Remember what God promised to Joshua and what God promises to us as children of God. So I hope and pray you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Love you, folks. God bless you.